This episode is being brought to you by Balance Naturals. It's a woman-owned cannabis brand straight out of Minnesota, and they are seriously raising the bar when it comes to plant-based wellness. We're talking sparkling drinks, juicy gummies, and dreamy blends that hit everything from focus to chill to full-on cosmic relaxation. They're all natural, functional, and just hot. Like the packaging, chic. The vibe, elevated. So if you're ready to vibe higher, feel good, and actually look good doing it, Balance is your new ritual. Go get some at balancenaturals.com. That's BLNCD, naturals.com. Welcome to Brooke Candy Unwrapped. Joining us today is trailblazer, truth teller, and comedy legend, Margaret Cho. So the art of not giving a fuck. God, that is freeing. Margaret, there's so much that I want to unwrap with you. You're someone who's built a career and life saying the things that most people are afraid to say. Shaking up Hollywood's whitewash standards, roasting bigotry, as you should. Tell me, what has it been like over the years?
Well, thank you. I love you. You know that. And I'm a huge lifelong fan. And, it's interesting because I used to really give a fuck. Like, I used to really care about what people thought of me. Yeah. And I think I still do to a certain extent. Like, I still care about what people I love think about me. I still care about what people who like my work think about me. I still care about, like, I want to be good to gay people. I want to be good to people who I feel like I'm representing, especially Asian people, Asian Americans, queer Asian Americans. So I totally give a fuck about the people that I love. Yeah. And I think that's always going to be a real thing. Mm-hmm. But like what I don't give a fuck about is like just like trolls, random bots, like MAGA shitheads who are like, saying weird shit online. But that stuff used to really bother me. Like the thing is about being online is I would get like 1 million compliments and then one insult, and then I would focus on that.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
100%.
It's really hard to not do that. Mm-hmm. And so part of not giving a fuck is like really releasing that. So I think for the most part, like I don't read a lot of critique. Like if I'm being reviewed, I actually don't look at it. Do you look at your reviews?
I looked at one review for my first album from Rolling Stone, and then I never looked at another review again.
Yeah, it's hard because it's like ultimately I do want to hear what they're saying, but also my ego is so fragile. I can't afford anything. Like it's because I overblow or like way to like inflate somebody's like offhand comment.
Same.
100%. It's my own psyche that can't handle it.
Same.
But I also think that I also don't want to interface with like misogyny and racism the way that it exists in America too.
Oh, it's sick.
So I don't want to give it the emotional like sensitivity that I have because I need it to be an artist.
100%.
Like to be a comedian, you have to be so aware of what's going on. So that awareness applies to your being too. So I think part of not giving a fuck is sort of knowing what you give a fuck about. And I think it's about giving a fuck about yourself more than other people and more than people are like willing to engage with other people. They're willing to fight with other people. If they get like roasted online, they'll like come back with a response. I don't think I'm strong enough.
You don't think you are?
No, I get so upset that I don't think I can do it. Like I'm kind of...
You can't go toe to toe.
No.
With a troll? Have you ever?
No, I don't think so. I usually just block. There's like... So much of it is like beneath me. Like if it's just totally racist and it's totally sexist and it's just gross, it's just sort of, it almost like, why am I elevating it with my attention?
Correct.
You know,
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever, there was one time I got into it with a troll. This was like in like 2017 or something, 16 or 17, long time ago. This is right after Trump got elected.
Yeah.
And so they started photoshopping me all of these photos of me in like a MAGA hat, which was so upsetting to me. Like this is like before deep fakes, before anything. I was so mad. And I was getting madder and madder. This is on Twitter.
What?
They just showed photoshopping me wearing a MAGA hat. And it was like super offensive, but it's just.
That would break me.
Yeah, I was so upset. And so I have all of these friends on Twitter who are like legit hackers, like legit anonymous people.
Yeah.
So they gave me all of the information about the person that was doing it. They gave me their social security number, where their house was, what businesses, like all their businesses, all their family members. And I got really like, I can't do this.
You don't want to engage because you know, it's a toxic engagement.
I like, this is not cool. Like, I felt so weird. I'm like, what am I going to do with their social security number? I mean, it's funny that like, it's amazing how much power like a lot of people on the internet have, like the hackers and people like that. It's interesting.
It is.
But it's also like, it's dangerous. It's dangerous. Did you hear what happened? Do you know the app T?
What's that T?
T is this app that's out on, it's about where, it's kind of like Yelp reviews for dick.
Oh.
It's like it's all of the guys that are on dating apps, and then you go, what's the tea on this guy? And you post a picture. And then it's all of women's like experiences with that person. So I was on there. I only have a couple people. And then I was like posting about them and like commenting about others. And it got hacked by incels. And so now they had a big information breach. This was today. And so now incels have made a huge grid of where these women live, because to get on the app, you have to.
I was just about to say, I can't wait to get on it.
No, it's dangerous. To get on the app, you have to show a photo of your driver's license.
Oh no!
So it's like now it's really dangerous because these women's houses are being like leaked and like all this stuff, and it's all like insults. They made like a interactive map with like location like pins where everybody lives. So people have so much power with the information they have, so it can fall into the wrong hands. It's sad because what a great resource for women to have.
Yeah.
You know, to like look and see who has STDs.
That's the most incredible app I've ever heard of.
It's great. It shows like people who cheat, people who like love bomb, people who like scam you, people who have like given you STDs, like people who are narcissists, people who are just like psychotic. Ooh, and it's just really like, it's like a fuckboy like Yelp.
Fuckboy?
So like, I think, I get a lot.
We can't have nice things.
We can't have nice things. So I get super like freaked out about engaging with like troll culture, engaging with like incel culture, because like they hate women, they'll kill you.
Yeah, that's true.
You know?
Yeah.
And I don't have a gun yet.
Would you?
Yeah, but I'm so fucking clumsy. Like, I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, what am I? I am the worst. And I definitely misplace things. And
you would do training sessions though.
Yeah, I know. I would have to have like a super amount of training, like, because I'm just such a bumbler.
I would say same.
I can't even, like, if I had mace and I like sprayed myself, like, you know, like if I fucking like sealed my makeup with mace, like I'm so dumb. So I don't know. Like
You're not dumb.
No, but I'm just dumb. Like inept with things that are dangerous.
Yeah. Like
I had a fight with my refrigerator and I slammed my fingers into it. Like I'm so, you know, I'm just clumsy.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking about the world.
I can relate. Just also, for me personally, years of drug use.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so that made me extra clumsy.
Well, my synapses are slow.
Same.
So I haven't been able to get that back. Like I haven't had full like memory. Like I have a couple of years that are just gone.
Oh, I have a full blackout, I think, of about 5 years.
Yeah. I mean, but it should kind of grow back a little, some of it.
I'm like, but also, do I want?
Yeah.
Maybe it's best blacked out.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe it's like, God's protection.
Yeah.
Like we're being protected from stuff we don't want to know.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Like the most negative things that happened with me when I was high were really my own doing.
Same. Always. What's the craziest thing that has happened to you? Hi.
One time I ate a bunch of like weed, like candies, and this was like something, they weren't edibles that you buy in a dispensary. There's somebody had like made them. This is like old style. We don't even know what's in this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And I fell asleep. I was asleep for about 27 hours. And I mean, it doesn't sound like a big deal, but that's actually kind of a big deal.
That's
like when you disappear from the planet for like 27 hours. And I woke up and I had like hundreds of messages on my phone, and like people were going to have a welfare check, like that kind of vibe of this person is missing.
Yeah.
Because I was just gone. And I mean, that's not such a crazy notion. I mean, I did this one thing where I got super drunk in a hotel. This was in Portland. I took a bunch of Ambien, and then I went online on a dating app and had some guy come over. And I don't even know. I'm not sure what happened, but I do know they did come over.
Yeah.
I do know there was sex and there was a condom.
Oh, God.
And that's kind of it.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's fucked up. Like, I'm not sure. So maybe something bad happened, but also he used a condom. And I could kind of tell who it was from who, but then he kind of ghosted me too. So I'm like,
did you hit him after?
No, I was just looking at the app going, I think it was that person. It seems like that because then the information just kind of goes away. It was weird. Yeah. So that's
scary.
That's fucking scary.
That's scary.
But that's the typical behavior.
Yeah.
Like that's what I was doing. Like we were just sort of like on the road, on tour, and super haphazard. That's what happens when the way that I drink and use drugs. So I like to have a couple bottles of wine. Then I like to take an opiate and a soma, like an opiate and a muscle relaxer on top of that. And then,
sound like me.
Yeah.
Just like me.
I love that. And then
a downer girl.
Very much a downer girl.
Oh, yeah.
Then on top of that, an Ambien, like a nightcap, and then don't go to sleep.
Yep.
You don't know what's happening.
Sounds like me.
That's like brain damage.
Yeah.
That's like where I think
I started young too. Did you start young?
No. I mean, I started other drugs young, but I didn't start with like opiates and benzos and somas and stuff. I didn't start with that until like my 30s.
Okay.
But the other stuff, like I did a ton of like old school ecstasy and LSD at the same time. That's where I have the majority of my brain damage.
I think there's something that's called the hippie flip.
Yeah.
I think it's called the hippie flip.
Or candy flip.
Candy flip.
Candy flipping.
Candy flip.
The candy flip.
Kids, don't candy flip. Do you have any good memories from partying? I know I will say this. I've been wanting to ask you this. I know that once you talked about kissing Anna Nicole Smith.
Yes.
And so how was it? Like, well, that must be a good memory.
That was a good memory. That was, okay, so I had been sober for like a couple of years. And then I went to her house and she was having a party for Christmas. And it was me, the wrestler Chyna, R.I.P.
R.I.P.
And Kathy Griffin.
Oh,
and,
my God.
My friend Bruce and Howard K. Stern. And her cousin that was on the show later, the ones that had come from...
With the purple hair?
No, that was her assistant.
Was her assistant with her?
Yeah, her assistant was there. And a couple of her family members were there. So, but it was a huge house and very few people at the party, except for myself and wrestler Chyna and Kathy. And
it was so iconic.
It was a very iconic party, but Anna and Howard brought me into the outdoors and they had a buffet set up of all this food and they had an ice sculpture of Anna where you pour a shot of Jaeger into the mouth of Anna and it would come all the way down they made like a digestive tract and then it would cool the Jaeger so that you could drink it out of her vagina. So I hadn't drank for a couple of years, but I wasn't going to pass the opportunity because they both took shots of Jaeger through the sculpture, and like Howard did it, and then Anna did it, and then she's like, "You go do it." I was like, "Okay." So I did it, and then I was wasted.
And you had been sober for 2 years?
I had been sober for a couple of years before that, and I was like, "But I have to do it. I have to do it."
Yeah.
And then so
I get it.
It was so funny. And then we walked through the party, and it was kind of nothing really happening. She gave me a bunch of gumballs in boxes, which I still have. Actually, I wouldn't chew that gum, but I still have it. It's still
That'll crack your tooth now.
A holy relic. But yes, it would break your tooth.
Definitely.
But it was very. It's kind of stiff party. They were filming it for. You could see all of this too on her reality show because they filmed it for that. So I'm not sure how it occurred, but we just kind of got in a tussle and we just started making out, mostly just for the cameras. It wasn't really like a. It wasn't.
There was not even a little passion.
For me, there was. I don't think there was for her. I mean, she was just very. She had a very like laughing kind of face, and just beautiful, very soft, very lovely, angelic, and it's so iconic. You can't like be in the presence of somebody like that without feeling something extraordinary. Like she really had star power.
Yeah.
It's really arresting, and she was such a beauty. She was really incredible.
She was beautiful.
Yeah.
Just like classically beautiful or conventionally beautiful.
Conventionally, and then also otherworldly, but also
that's the better word than classically.
Kind of stuck in kind of pop culture in a way that was fun.
Yes.
So she just was such an interesting being, and I just always felt so much fondness for her. So her death was really devastating. Like I think because I think actually when her son died, she died.
Definitely.
Like that there was a kind of soul death that happened.
Yeah.
When her son died, that was similar to my other friend, Lisa Marie Presley, who I really loved her, and she's another great beauty, another great,
my God. One of those beautiful women in the world, I think.
Yeah, and such a icon. She's Elvis's daughter, so she just had the grandeur.
It was heartbreak. It's like missing a soulmate, and then your soul leaves and to join the other half. There
was a similarity when Lisa Marie's son died, where that. I could feel a departure from her energy.
Yeah.
Like she was just like, "Oh, I'm dead now." Like kind of like that was her feeling. She never said that.
Yeah.
But that's kind of what it seemed like. And that's sort of what it seemed like Anna Nicole too. Like when her son died, it was like there's no reason for me to go on. It's really, it's one of the things that makes me think, I would never want to have children.
Oh, I never want to have children.
Yeah.
I was asking somebody the other day, I said, why don't I have that maternal instinct? And then they said, because I have dogs? And I was like, but that's a maternal instinct to have dogs.
Yeah, it's a maternal instinct to have dogs. I think that, but with children that we have, there's a connection that is so unbreakable that, with dogs, there's a species break.
Correct, definitely.
There's a, of course I love my dogs so much, but there's a way that I can differentiate us. But if you have a kid, it's somebody that lived in your body for 9 months. Mm-hmm. Like it's hard to separate.
Lived in, destroyed
or enhanced. Who knows?
My friend's teeth, all their teeth fell out because the baby took all the calcium.
Oh, wow.
So all her teeth just started falling out.
That's heavy. That's heavy.
But she loves her baby.
We will sacrifice anything. And I don't know if I want to sacrifice anything.
Same. I can't. I'm happy with my dogs.
Yeah,
and I also like being alone. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know if I could accept never being alone again.
Yeah, that's also something like, and also you never wanting to necessarily be alone because you're so thinking about your kids so much.
Yes.
Yeah. Like it's just I don't want to love anybody that much. It's too. vulnerable. It's too like I just don't. I would care about their opinion of me so much.
Can I say something? That just shows, I think, so much self-awareness.
Mm-hmm.
I think also that shows that you'd be a really good mom as well.
So yeah, I guess so.
Because like to have the awareness of I don't know. I don't want this person to look at me and think that I've, done anything wrong or changed their life for the worse or better or whatever it is. Shows a level of awareness that means that you'd be a great mom.
Yeah, thank you.
Someone told me that once.
That's nice. But it's never. I never had a feeling like, oh, I want a kid.
Same.
I never had that biological clock.
I don't have that.
Yeah.
Have you ever wanted to get married?
I do sometimes. Every once in a while, I think I want a wife. I don't want to marry a man. I think I would marry a woman. I think that to me would be more appropriate. Yeah. Like it would feel safer and it would feel better. Yeah. Sometimes I do kind of want company, but I don't want a man around.
Yeah.
Like they're just around and they have like just shit on their boxer shit. There's when you have a man in your house, there's like shit on the toilet seat.
Folding a towel. I've showed you how to fold the towel. It's not even, maybe I have OCD. I don't know what it is, but let me show you how to fold this towel. Here. 1, 2, put it on the rack. Yeah. Every single time I go in the bathroom, it's like thrown on the floor or something.
Yeah.
There's like poop in the toilet. I go, how do you leave the bathroom with poop in the toilet?
Yeah.
There's poop still in the toilet. Do a double flush.
It's just.
Everybody knows about do a double flush.
I can't handle.
It's filthy.
I can't handle.
The dishes will stay in the sink for
that's the worst.
For 6 months if I don't.
No. Dick is, it's so overrated.
It's so overrated.
Yeah.
It does nothing for me.
It doesn't, I can't.
It does nothing for me. Who has ever asked for a dick pic? Name one person.
Nobody.
I don't think one person.
I mean, maybe, you know who maybe? A urologist.
Yeah. Oh.
Maybe a doctor for a follow-up visit for if you have STDs and you don't want to know if you want to have to go back into the office. Yeah, if you have chlamydia. Maybe. But nobody wants a dick pic. No. Why do they think that we want to see it?
It's weird. I'm going to make fun of it. I'm going to show everyone and we're all going to make fun of it. Regardless.
It's so
like, you think I'm going to look at that and go, "Oh yeah. Come over." Like,
so
ew.
Weird.
I'm going to look at it and go, "Ew."
Yeah, it's so weird. Like,
and then text it to 10 people and go, "Look
nobody wants a dick pic." Like, I don't know where that got started, but like where they think now that we have technology to do that. And then sometimes they want like a pussy pic. It's so hard to take a pussy pic.
I have done a few. It is hard.
It's hard because there's a glare.
What do you mean?
Well, like it bounces off. My pussy's really shiny. It's bald spots, so it's super shiny. But you know what I mean?
Golden?
Yeah, it's very shiny. Oh. So yeah, it's like so. But I can never take. Especially, you know what is shiny? My asshole is shiny.
You know, I said I saw you naked.
Right. Yeah,
you look great.
Thank you. So do you.
You look. I'd give it a chef's kiss.
Thank you. We look good.
It's impeccable.
But assholes are because it's very sticky. Because I have a lot of when you like have to like lick an envelope that it had adhesive. That's like my asshole. It's that. So it's hard to take photos because you get glare reflection. As I usually flash.
Okay. So the tip is flash. Or no flash?
Maybe no flash and try to use natural light.
Natural light, so sunlight.
Yeah.
If you have to go outside.
You have to go outside at least or do it by a window.
Okay. Have you seen Harry Styles' new sex toy?
Yes. I think it's beautiful. Do you not like it?
The microphone?
Is it a microphone? Oh, I love a wand toy. Because I don't like the little like the rose. You know the suction cup ones?
Ooh.
Everybody's sort of like of one camp or the other. You know, there's different people ASMR. Who are stimulated by different things. But is it supposed to be like a microphone?
It looks to me like a microphone, and then I think it's like because he's a singer. I just think it's, and then he's also doing like Benny Ninja voguing in his like in his ad. I just think the whole thing. And then also, what do you think about Harry Styles selling sex toys?
I like it.
You like it?
I like it.
You like that for him?
I like Harry Styles. I like the fact that he's very androgynous and he's bringing back a kind of glam rock element to pop, which I think is
It's like 70s.
beautiful. I love a suspender.
Yeah, it does it. It fits. It suits. Actually, when you bring up the 70s glam rock, it was all about sex then.
Yeah, and I
So that
love
makes
Mark
sense.
Bolan, and I love, of course, David Bowie, and I love all of the, Slade and all of those 70s glam bands. Like, it's just, to me, it's very bombastic, very fun rock. So, yeah, Harry Styles does that very well.
Okay.
So that's why I think a sex toy makes sense. Because, like, if a 70s rock star could have marketed a sex toy, they would have. Like, if Mark Bolan had been able to market a dildo, he would have.
Yeah.
Or a vibrator. He would have. All of the, like, David
You're right.
Bowie would
You're
have
right.
definitely.
Oh, David Bowie, 100%.
If he had
a spark, I wonder what it would look like.
David Bowie's.
I see silver glitter.
Yeah, probably super long and skinny.
Yeah, I see long and skinny, and I see silver
like a
glitter.
fingertip. It would be very Ziggy Stardust, like a very like E.T.
Yes, that's what. Yes,
kind of vibe.
A hook.
Yeah, maybe like a little bend in the end. But there, I think there's something about glam rock where Harry Styles is concerned that I vibe with it. Like, I like it when celebrities have sex toys. There's the Cara Delevingne ones.
Oh yeah.
And then there's the Halle Berry ones. Halle Berry ones, which I have hers, is the Joy Lux, which is it's got the red light. So it's for menopausal women.
Oh.
So I when I use it, it's like I'm telling my pussy a ghost story. Like, it lights up the whole thing. It's like, ooh. It's a very good, bright dildo. So in case you can't find it. There's a lot of glare with that. But those are all, I like a celebrity promoted sex toy. I think it's cute.
Okay. All right.
Like, let's move it out. Like, for a long time, that was the realm of porn stars only.
Porn stars only.
Yeah,
I remember Jenna Jameson. That was like the big one. I think she might have been the first to release her vagina.
Yeah, that you would have like your vagina and asshole, and then you get a mold made.
Yeah.
And then they make, your dick, like Jeff Stryker.
Yeah.
Jeff Stryker's dick had the suction cup on the bottom, underneath the balls. But they all had their branded, like Doc Johnson or whoever would do a contract with you, and you would have this big collab with them.
I love that. I actually performed once at the Roxy with tits out, a little like rhinestone pasty thing, wearing a strap on, and I had a beehive. Like, I was really into Amy Winehouse at the time, and then for some reason, and it was bedazzled as well.
Oh, cute!
But it was like, you don't want to put a bedazzled dildo in your mouth.
No.
And the whole front row was willingly doing it.
Yeah.
They were like, yeah, put it in my mouth. And I was like, okay. Woo.
Yeah, and the scrapes.
Yeah, it's like scraping.
Scrapes.
They're like coughing up rhinestones later. And everyone's sharing the same dildo. I'm like, all right, I got to take this away. Everybody's getting too crazy.
Oh my God.
It was really fun.
Well, that's fun. That is really fun. And it's a good outfit. Like a strap on is a really cute outfit.
I'm inspired by the Plasmatics.
Yeah, Wendy Williams.
Wendy Williams. So she was kind of my inspiration for that outfit.
That's really cool.
Because she would do the clothespins and on her nipples, and she would just perform boobs out, like with those hard rock boobs.
I love her.
They just sat there and didn't move with the
she was so cool.
The mohawk. She was the coolest to ever do it.
Just like the coolest like punk rock chick,
I think, ever.
Yeah, super sexy, but super like rock and roll.
And she's a sex worker
and powerful, and I love her.
Same.
I love sex workers. I'm always like a fan of anybody who does that, because it's sacred. It's such important work.
It is. It's God's work. That's what I always say. You're literally doing God's work if you're a sex worker.
Yeah.
Okay, so my other question was, do you hang out with other comedians or do you have a favorite comedian?
I do hang out with other comedians, and I see them every day. I mean, because we're always working together and we're always doing stuff. So my favorites are, I love Sabrina Wu. They're incredible. I love Nori Reed. I love, I love Ali Wong. I love Atsuko Okatsuka. We just did a show on Tuesday. She's just so phenomenal.
She is awesome.
She's my baby. That. I love her. So there's, we all see each other as much as we can, but we're also like always on the road too. Yeah. But then, I see comics every night. I love the art form. And so I'm very lucky to be around people that also do it, and we love each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
comics
awesome.
are great.
Yeah.
Some.
Oh.
Some. No, some I don't exactly agree.
Yeah.
There's a lot of comedy that I'm kind of like, well, a lot of comedy is why we're in the situation that we're in with this country. A lot of these guy comics who supported Donald Trump.
If there's someone in particular or just any kind of vibe
it's hard because there are people that I do like that are my friend. Like I love Theo Von. He's like my legitimate friend.
Yeah.
Like we are legit tight. Like, but I haven't talked to him since, he's of course now incredibly famous, but I mean, he's like sort of aligned himself with Trump.
No.
And Joe Rogan also, like, he's legitimately like a good friend. Like I've known him for 40 years, and it's weird because, when these people are like people that they're like these people I know, like I don't agree, but it's hard. And they've now like made this country the way it is, and it's painful.
Yeah. They just have oppressed women and transsexual people and gay people and just all disenfranchised people. They've just taken upon themselves to do that. And I just feel like I have friends who have also voted for Trump, and it's hard for me to like stay friends. Like
I can't.
I can't. I used to be able to back like in the first term, I could separate it. And I was like, maybe they're just going through something or whatever.
Yeah.
But now I can't separate it because of the damage that is happening.
Yeah.
It's happening daily and it's like really serious.
Yeah.
And so if you support it, you're a fascist.
Yeah.
And I don't support fascism.
That's right. It has to be like that. But it's painful to lose people that you love to this cult.
Correct.
So that's what's hard. It's like there's such a weird feeling around it because we were all such sort of like kindred souls for such a long time.
Yeah.
Nothing had divided comedy like this ever. But, even before, things were always political, but even before, like during the early 2000s, nothing divided us like this. It's very different now.
It must be difficult.
Yeah, it's hard, but it's super sad.
Okay, so this is the most important part of the segment for me personally. I'm very excited. Okay, before we bring it home, I'm tossing you into the hot seat for a little game I like to call Rot or Riz. I'll throw out some culture bombs, trends, behaviors, people, and so on. You can tell me, can it finally rot in hell, or is the Riz so thick it's still pulling bitches? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. ASMR, but like this.
Ooh, rot. I hate that when it's like real, but I also...
The clicking of the nails.
The clicking. It's just sort of like, I'm so specific when it comes to ASMR.
Same.
I do like it a lot.
Yeah.
But I don't like when it's moist.
Yeah.
But sometimes I like eating. I like swallowing sounds.
Do you?
Or like crunching. Like
I love a crunch.
Like a crunch, like ice crunch, or like some kind of like a candy crunch, like a tangulu, something like crunchy.
I love a whisper.
Yeah, I like a whisper.
I love a whisper.
I think it's really like gentle. But yeah, if it's too like wet, like
that,
it's weird.
Rotten hell.
I don't like that. Rot.
Okay, so we both agree. Rotten hell.
Rot.
All right. FaceTime over a phone call.
Oh, I like FaceTime. I think I would Riz a FaceTime.
You'd Riz a FaceTime?
I'd Riz a FaceTime because it's funny to see.
Interesting.
I also have a friend who's a hearing impaired.
Oh, okay.
So it's easier to talk.
Oh, okay.
So there's some things that are easier to do for me.
Yeah.
But I'd like to Riz a FaceTime.
Okay, Labubus.
Oh, Riz. They're so cute.
Yay, Riz.
They're so cute. They're so adorable. I don't have any, but I think they're very.
You don't have
cute.
one?
Well, I don't have a purse.
Do you?
I don't really carry anything that would require. I have a human. I have a living Labubu Lucia.
The next one, astrology as an excuse.
Oh, rot. Because that's so. I think astrology can be used in a lot of productive ways, but not as an excuse as like to excuse bad behavior.
Yeah.
To excuse idiocy, to
Yeah.
excuse being dumb,
Yeah.
just being shitty. It's not just because you're a Scorpio doesn't mean people use it in the wrong way.
I agree. Rot in hell.
Right.
Rot in hell. AOC.
I love Riz. Love her.
AOC.
Should be president. I hope.
Riz. AOC Riz for me as well. Okay, next one. Brazilian butt lifts.
For me, no. But, Riz people, they're very dangerous though. So rot.
I say rot.
I'm worried about people's health, rot, because I think it's dangerous. But Riz, it looks great.
Until it looks like a diaper.
Oh, yeah. But it could fall.
Falls.
It's very,
falls every time.
It's tricky to heal because how do you not sit or lie down? Can you just like lay on your
What
stomach
if you have 5
the whole time?
jobs? You do them all on your stomach?
It's very,
What's going on?
too much.
You can't do that. It's impossible to heal from. They look like a diaper filled with poop. I don't know. That's what I see with most Brazilian butt lifts. But moving on. Okay, Justin Bieber, rot or Riz?
I like that he's working with McGee and Dijon. So I really like their music, and I could hear it on Daisies. He found a good match with Dijon and with McGee.
I like it as well.
It's really good.
So you say Riz.
Riz.
I say Riz as well.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to actually just add one that's not in here. Katy Perry.
Katy Perry, rot that she went to space.
Thank you.
What a waste.
Thank you.
Why would you go to space? But Riz, okay, she's single. She did a song with Doechii. That's great.
She hangs out with all the fascists that got Donald Trump elected.
Yeah, that's not good. Also, society tends to get real mad at people all at once. Like they did the same thing with Blake Lively. People get real mad at all. Well,
she's been exiled.
It's weird. I mean, I'm not sure what it is. I don't even know any of the stories around it. But I kind of get suspicious when people are all mad at one person and like when they try to cancel somebody.
Yeah.
But it's not obvious why they're being canceled.
Yeah.
I'm like, what is that about? And why is it everybody? And then why do I not really fully know? So it's suspicious.
It is,
but I don't like that Katy Perry went to space. I thought that was a waste.
Oh, God. So you're in between?
It's a Rizrot?
A Rizrot?
A rot Riz?
A risotto.
Yeah, a risotto. Like a risotto.
A risotto.
A risotto.
So it's risotto.
Yeah.
So Katy Perry, you are risotto.
Yeah.
Okay, so Crocs.
I have a pair of not the regular kind, but I have the ones that are furry, and I kind of like them.
Free?
But other than that, I don't want to wear them. I don't like them.
Yeah.
So rot, except for the ones that I have.
Okay, Burning Man.
I've never been, so I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Also, I'm like so messy. I don't want to take my mess in there and bring my mess out. Like I don't want to.
Too OCD.
Yeah, it's too. Yeah,
and then now there's bugs. So then you have
there's parasites. I don't want to go.
No, and then you have to go get a colonic. It's like
no.
Although I do love a colonic.
I do love a colonic.
Oh, let's put colonic.
I do love a colonic. I haven't had one in a long time, but I love watching like all the things that come out, like old like dried shrimp and pennies. It's great. So I'm very entertained by all of the outflow. I need to like position my, and you can't always watch.
Yeah.
So they always, I have to position me always so I can see the tube.
I love to watch the tube.
It's so fun.
Oh God. Thankfully I've never seen a parasite swim out, but I have heard.
Yeah.
I've heard horror stories.
There are definitely tapeworms and stuff that come out.
Oh. Caitlyn Jenner.
Oh, rot. She's awful.
Hard rot.
She's awful. Remember when she was cunt, like for a second when that TV show came out and she had all of those like fierce cunt
She had her
women
best friend who was fabulous.
They were like cunty and like the hottest girls, like Candace Kane was
my
there,
God.
and it was so cunty. And then she just wrecked it by becoming a fucking hideous fascist.
She's exactly hideous fascist.
Hideous.
She's so backwards. It's just
The worst.
out of control.
The worst. But she was cunt for like 2 months.
She
was like on the cover of Vanity Fair, and she was like,
yeah.
I mean, sorry, when you're like with Candace Kane, that's so cunty to be like, this is my girl, Candace fucking motherfucking Kane. Like, you know what I mean? And then to just throw it out the window, like you're just to be a Republican.
Yeah. You took away your own rights.
My favorite was when O.J. Simpson died, and like, Caitlyn goes online, she said, good riddance. And then somebody's like, you're a murderer too, bitch. Like, it was so good. It was so good. It was such a good burn.
She did.
She just deleted the whole thing.
She did.
She did.
She murdered someone.
But she's just a fucking, like, terrible Republican who thinks that she's going to get some kind of acceptance from that party when they just think of her as just... They don't think of her. They don't humanize her. They don't humanize her at all. It's just like... It's so groveling and gross.
To them or something.
It's disgusting. So yeah, but she was cunt for like 6 weeks.
I agree. The cover of Vanity Fair,
and then when she had the show, when the first like I Am Caitlyn, like it was cunty, and you could have been so cunt about it.
You could have really taken it there.
So fucking cunt.
Ugh, you could have been
because the queen. There's a side of I do believe the Kardashians, for all of their flaws, they are inherently cunt.
Wait, because I was going to add the Kardashians.
There is I don't agree with them, and I do think that they're MAGA.
Fascists. They're fascists. They're MAGA. Hard MAGA.
But they have cunt in their DNA, like in the molecular chain.
Yeah, it's
true.
Cunt.
There's a bit of cunt because not so many people would not be so like dying over. And then every once in a while, I'm like, that Skims is cute. Like every once in a while, I'm like, okay.
I bought a leopard shirt.
I've got a couple of Kylie lip kits. Like I ain't trying to, you know what I mean? Like there has been a time. So that, but I do think that there is like in the molecular structure, there's cunt in there. So
for sure. I agree with you.
But they are fascists and they're
all fascists.
They're a problem.
I have no tea like that. She said she was bragging about Kim for voting for Donald Trump. Yeah.
Like, there is cunt in there somewhere.
There is.
Yeah.
100%. And I'm just going to add one that's not on here, Chihuahuas.
Love Riz.
Chihuahuas are the hardest Riz.
The hardest Riz.
And tell me if you disagree with this. Once you have a Chihuahua, like, it's just, I think Chihuahuas aren't dogs. It's a different sort of entity.
They're creatures that guide you to the spirit world. They're holy creatures. They were bred and raised to be emissaries to the other world.
Yep.
So, they will always have that, within them. Mm-hmm. And so it's a misunderstood breed. It's why they can be barky and bitey because they have divinity in their genes. So it's intense.
Interesting.
Yeah.
They do.
They're a mythical creature.
Everyone that I meet that has a Chihuahua is a magical person.
Yes. Yes, they
so that would make sense.
Their magic onto their parents, and but yeah, they came from the underworld to bring us back to the underworld. Underworld.
Like hell?
Yeah, to the spirit world.
Spirit world.
Yes.
I was like,
not hell.
Huh? I was like, what? Hell.
There is a hell. There is the Cerberus, the triple-headed hell dog, which I think is cute too.
I think that's cute as well. Yeah. I've seen that.
I love it.
Okay, so I just want to thank you so much for being on this podcast. I know that when we shot together, which was just the most iconic shoot, I mean, wow. For me personally, you're one of my idols.
Oh, I love you.
You're
one of
are.
mine. This is perfect.
No, you're really seriously one of my idols.
I love you. Thank you.
I am so grateful that you took the time to.
Of course.
I know you're busy. You're going on tour.
You. Yeah.
Like when does your tour start, by the way?
August 1st, next week.
August 1st. Your tour starts next week. Yeah. So you made the time to come here. It means the world to me.
Thank you.
And I wish you the best of luck on your tour.
Thank you.
I know you're going to slay. You're going to kill it.
Thank you.
Since we know you are no stranger to CBD, and you even had your own strain, Margaret Cho G, we're stoked to gift you some CBD goodies from our sponsor, Balanced Naturals. Consider this your little survival kit while you're on tour.
Thank you. That's wonderful. Thank you.
There it is, guys. We did it. We unwrapped. And sorry to say it, but we left a mess all over the floor. If you're still listening, you're either obsessed with me or unwell. Either way, I love you. Stay sticky, stay sweet, and see you next week. Brooke Candy signing off.